Buying new construction seems very simple, but actually it's a little bit confusing. So this video I'm going to break down the things, and so when you know beforehand what you're going to expect, that makes your life a little more easier. Hey, this is Komal Acharya. I'm a local luxury realtor in Florida, and if you want to check out how the Florida looks like or what kind of things you will get into if you visit the Florida or if you move to Florida, then this channel is definitely for you. We go to different neighborhoods. I try to talk about the real estate of the Florida. You get tons of information on this channel, so don't forget to subscribe my channel and hit that like button. Many times people wonder what kind of negotiation can be done with the new construction. I'll be honest, new construction is not that easy to negotiate because they do have their certain numbers. Depends on what is the inventory, what they have. In South Florida, we don't have too many new construction, especially in the good school zone area. So, the competition is quite a bit higher. The best way to negotiate with the builders are sometimes not the cost, but towards the upgrades. They do have certain kinds of clause where they are saying like, oh, okay, if you use my lender, then we give you certain numbers off in the closing cost. It looks very attractive, but you gotta see the numbers inside what they're offering. Sometimes the builder's lender charges the points, and they're just taking off some of the closing cost, giving that incentive, just making you feel that you got some negotiation in, but technically they already charge you that amount in the point system. So definitely when you are negotiating, make sure you have those things kind of clarified and you have all the numbers in front of you before you choose anything. Another way to negotiate is make sure you keep your realtor intact throughout the process. Don't bring them at the end when you just need it at the closing. That's not their job, right? It's a realtor. You need them actually in a negotiation process. See, when you are involved directly with the builder or the seller, then a lot of emotions are involved. When you keep some third party in, then the emotions and the business comes together. So at that point, when you have a realtor in the middle game, they have a definitely lot of leverage to negotiate with the builder, even in the price itself. When you are buying a new construction, always make sure you keep your mindset on the reality, because when you first walk in, most of the new construction has the model homes, and model homes looks amazing. They will have a shiny floors, the countertops being like a top notch, the kitchen will have the garment style kitchen style or having some extra oven, microwave. Like there are a lot of variations you may find, and sometimes you may see very beautiful crown moldings and some of the other cool stuff you may find in the model homes, which doesn't come in the base. So any new construction starts with the base, and then as you choose your upgrades, you get something what you are kind of looking at the model homes. So model home price would be completely different than something you are going to choose at the base. So make sure you have a correct expectations whenever you try to choose the new construction. Another piece to look for in a new construction is the cost calculation. Anything you choose in a new construction, it starts from the base. Okay, so as you upgrade yourself, then your cost gets added. The cost calculation is also important because like there are some certain closing costs which you will not be knowing beforehand. So when you decide between a resale and buying a new construction, you should definitely kind of go over those cost calculation beforehand with the representative. One thing I'll talk about, that's something many people get surprised when they see in the cost calculation. That's a builder's fees. Builders usually charge the builder's fees in the closing cost. So that would be around 1.2 to going up to like 1.7% have seen, and that bumps up your price literally very high. Many people ask me this question, like, should you buy the lot and build up the house, or you should buy something which is already builder has built, they have chosen the upgrades, and those houses you should choose. So this is totally depends on person to person. Number one factor would be the time frame. If you are looking to buy something in 2 to 3 months, then definitely you should buy something that are in a progress. If you are okay to wait for almost a year at least, then okay to choose the lot, because when you pick the lot, there is a process the builder has to go through. There are a lot of delays can happen during this process, so you do have to put it like a 12 to at least 16 months of time frame. Then choose a lot and trying to build up. I'm being more conservative on the numbers because I've seen worse things have been happened. See, right now where I'm standing in this new construction, the city has put a hold on these guys not to build the new houses right now, even though they have all inventory kind of left out. Now let's talk about how the upgrades works. So many people has a question whenever they choose the new construction, how much percentage or how much money I'm going to put towards upgrades to get something which I really like it. Because sometimes even base where you're getting that level 1, it is not something you may like right away, especially the floors or having the kitchen cabinets, the color. So upgrades are very important to kind of get some idea when you choose the new construction. Most of the people try to get almost like 10% minimum towards upgrades. So there are a couple of things you got to choose beforehand, especially in that upgrade visit.
So much for watching my videos, and if you want to have any suggestions of like if any neighborhood you want to see around, or if you want any opinions on buying a house here or real estate, any of the information you want to have, then comment me below, or you can contact me through my text or the email. And now I will see you in my next video.